Well, good morning, boys and girls. I think we're a little bit out of practice because it's been a while since I last sat in front of you, so let's try that one more time. Good morning, boys and girls. Much better, much better. I am so glad to see you here again this morning for our online service. And this morning, I want to talk a little bit to you about what it means to be the church. Later this morning, I'll be talking to your moms and dads about Jesus's prayer that he prayed for you and me. Right before Jesus was arrested, Jesus spent some time with his disciples in a room in Jerusalem, and he spent some time praying for them. But in that prayer, he also prayed for us. And he prayed in that prayer that we would be one, just as he and God the Father are one. But it's kind of hard to understand what that means, to say, what does it mean for the church to be one? One helpful thing is that Paul, writing in one of his letters to the early church, talks about the church being like a body, and that we all have different parts. And you look at your body, you have hands, you have fingers even, you have eyes, you have ears, you have a mouth. They all form one body. We don't have a mouth on one body and then a mouth on another. We have one mouth, we have two ears, two eyes, two hands, and these all form a body. But I'm going to go outside with you right now, and we're going to also talk a little bit more about something else that has many parts but is only one thing.
Okay, so I have Kaden and Logan here to help me out with my message this morning, and you can see they're both sitting on their bikes. Now, a bike it's just called a bike. It has one name, but a bike has all different kinds of parts. So, Kaden, what's this part here?
The brake.
And what's the brake for?
To stop.
To stop. And what about this back here? What's this?
A tire.
And what are the tires for?
To go.
And they can move, right? What about you, Logan? What's this that your foot's on right here?
A pedal.
Yeah, and so if your bike didn't have any pedals, would it be able to go anywhere?
No.
No, it wouldn't. And your bike has something different too on the back here. This little thing right here, what's that for? It's your changing gears, right? So that you can pedal up hills or down hills depending on where you're going. Now, this piece right here, what's this, Kaden? Right underneath your leg here.
Chain.
That's your chain. Will you be able to make your tire move without the chain?
No.
Now, let me ask you both. If your bike was just a chain, would it be a bike?
No.
If your bike were just handlebars, would it be a bike?
No.
If your bike were just the tires, would it be a bike?
No.
No. And what are the handlebars for?
To turn.
To turn, right? And it'd be hard to ride a bike without handlebars because you wouldn't be able to turn. You'd just go straight and crash into things. But bikes have all different kinds of pieces and parts to them. But when all the parts work together as one bike, they make it go.
So, girls and boys, what I want you to be able to know and understand from this message this morning is that we're all different and we all have a different part to play in the church. And it's okay to be different from one another. God doesn't want us all to be exactly the same. And sometimes it's hard to look at people who are different than us and we're not sure how to relate to them. But we need to remember that Jesus loves them too and that they can be part and are part of Jesus's body, part of the church. And each of us has a different part to play. Even you, as our kids, have a different part to play. That when we're all working together and we all have the same purpose, and that purpose is to follow Jesus and to tell others about him. When we're all doing that together, God is very, very happy. And so I pray that you will have a great day and a great week this week, and I pray that God will go with you wherever you go.